Good morning. I'm Karl Kaufman, and this is the Morning Market Minute for Wednesday, May 11th. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows, sang Bob Dylan. The inflation numbers are in today, and they're hotter than expected. Economists predicted the consumer price index to be 8.1%, yet the actual number was 8.3%. That's a drop from last month's 8.5% reading. What's troubling, though, is core inflation, which excludes more volatile food and energy prices, doubled from last month. It rose 0.6% when economists predicted a 0.4% rise. Let's talk about economists today. We don't trust the weatherman to forecast the weather more than a week out. Why do we think economists can do any better? There are 400 PhD economists employed at the Fed. Despite that exceptional brain power, they were still dead wrong about the quote-unquote transitory nature of inflation. In his classic 1989 book, One Up on Wall Street, Peter Lynch wrote, "There are 60,000 economists in the U.S., many of them employed full-time trying to forecast recessions and interest rates. If they could do it successfully twice in a row, they'd all be millionaires by now." I blame herd mentality for the inflation report discrepancy. Groupthink is an epidemic amongst forecasters. Once a few economists, analysts, or CNBC guests go on record with their predictions, the rest fall into line with similar calls. It's like the bidding round of The Price is Right, where the second contestant guesses a price only $1 higher than the previous bid. No one wants to be the crazy, overenthusiastic contestant who screams out an estimate 50% higher than the others. As an individual investor, you can think for yourself. If you play the long game, you can ignore the headlines and predictions. You can collect income and have cash on hand by investing in defensive stocks with consistent and safe dividend payouts. Maintaining these stocks in your portfolio is valuable no matter how old you are. Charts and data are good at telling a story about the past, but can't give you a definitive glimpse into the future. The weatherman gets paid regardless of whether or not you get caught in an unsuspecting deluge without an umbrella. Economists keep their jobs despite frequently missing forecasts. In 1962, Bob Dylan sang "A Hard Rain's a Gonna Fall" about the impending threat of nuclear war. Thankfully, he's been wrong for the last 60 years. Bob, if you're looking for a second career, maybe you should seek employment at the Federal Reserve. I'm Karl Kaufman, and I hope you have a profitable week.